guys, and welcome back to my channel. So anybody new, hello guys, my name's Nettie and welcome to my blog. So I am about everything. I do food shops, I do homeware, and I am currently taking Mounjaro. So I have been on Mounjaro. This will be week 22, and I started off on 2.5 milligram and I have lost over 2 stone, guys. So yeah, so hello. So you can see with the blog, this is my final week on 5 milligram, guys. And yes, I changed everything. I changed my food. I've eaten more protein. I have bought, I've even bought protein wraps and things like that. I have changed my complete outlook. So I've been very poorly, extremely poorly. I've had severe stomach cramps, I've vomited, and just been right poorly, guys. So not good. So yeah, so basically I'm glad it's my final week on 5 milligram, and yeah, because it's done nothing for me. Well, I'm telling a lie, actually. It has, actually. So this week it has, but I think that's due to me vomiting, being sick, intense cramps and everything else that came with it. So I changed my diet completely. I had eaten more fruit, everything, and it made me quite ill, guys. Like I said before in my blogs, I'm not really a fruit eater. I normally just stick to the food I eat, and I do eat healthy regardless. I will have, like, I just moved you then, guys, I'm ever so sorry. Regardless, I do eat well. I've cut out all the cakes and biscuits and stuff like that, and if I have a treat, I usually will have a Magnum, which we've all got to have treats, guys. I normally have skinny bars, but no, I have been quite ill. So I think it was all the fruit I've been eating through the week, and yeah, I think I ended up with a condition called acid reflux, and I was in excruciating pain and couldn't move to the point I was vomiting. So I've had a really, sorry guys, I've done it again with the camera. I've not been having a good few days. But so it's my final week with 5 milligrams, and then next week I'm on 7.5, guys. So yeah, so I'm glad, actually, and I'm weary about the 7.5. I will be truthful with you. I'm scared. I am actually scared of taking it, but I'm going to take it, of course I am, but I am scared. So I've been drinking more water. I've not been having so much tea, and I had 1 coffee yesterday, which I've not been having my coffees, which I absolutely love. But yeah, I'm going back to my food. I'm sorry, guys, I cannot just do all this healthy food stuff that I don't eat normally. So it's just not for me. I just feel 5 milligrams just not for me, guys. It's just not happened for me. But having said that, I am just 70 kilograms, which is just 11 stone, 0.3, which is, I've lost the pound basically, which it's not a gain. So I can't really say that I'm disappointed, but it's not a great loss. And yes, I do believe that we do get to that point where you just go, like, where you think, oh, I'm not losing, but I'm not going to give up, guys. I'm going to, look at me, I am going to take the sorry guys, I'm going to take the 7.5. so if it, like I've said before in the blog, if it doesn't agree with me, I will actually just take it back down to 5, obviously. But hopefully I'm going to be alright. I have looked at other people's blogs on 7.5. I have noticed, even with some comments that I've received, that I'm possibly going to feel sick. But the way I felt the past few weeks on 5 milligram, because I felt quite disheartened, I've been really poorly the last few days. I've just recovered now to a point I can't cough. I'm saying I can't cough because my ribs are killing me with the vomiting, which is not good. But like I say, I think it's due to the fruit I've been eating, the dry fruit as well, because I've been buying mango. Look at my arms, guys, I'm losing the weight. The dried mango, I think, didn't help. I've been eating peaches. I've been eating all sorts, guys, to a point I probably have actually caused a massive acid reflux. I thought I was going to end up in my local A&E. Fortunately, I didn't, and yeah, I'm okay today. Today I have had a protein wrap with salad, greens on, and bacon. And I can't laugh, guys, because my ribs I've actually really enjoyed it. So yeah, I can't laugh, guys, honestly. I'm in that much pain when I laugh. It's just, oh God, because I've hurt my ribs that much. We've been sick. So my husband says to me, that's it, you're not eating all this fruit, and you know you're going to eat healthy. And I have been eating healthy because I've been having like cooked dinners. We've had chicken and stuff like that, but I will admit that I've not been eating great. I've been substituting food for fruit, but yeah. So yeah, 70 kilograms, which is 11 stone. So I have got another stone to lose. No little things. So I've obviously just, like I say, I've just lost the pound. So anyway, let's just move on with that. We'll go back to Mounjaro because I'm right happy we've got plumber coming out today to see to our shower finally, even though I had to ring them up yesterday again and put it down as an emergency because the shower's just been flooding. Well, it's just not stopped. We even turned the isolation valves off and they still did not work. So thank God we have got a plumber coming this afternoon. Thank God. Yeah, so I'm right happy about that, guys. I don't know why, but yeah, I'm right excited about the plumber. So these are my new glasses, just reading glasses. They look like a brown tinted glass. Yeah, I don't go for anything fancy, guys. I don't think everybody's to themselves, aren't they? So they're just NHS glasses. So and they're my normal everyday glasses that I would drive in and stuff like that. So I can see you better with these new ones. But anyway. So yeah, the plumber's come in, and yeah, so I just, oh God, guys, I've hit 500 subscribers. Thank you so much. And for anybody that is watching now, please subscribe to my channel. So apparently I've got to get to 1,000. So with any luck, I will get to 1,000 before Christmas. But anyway, yeah. So, but for any new people, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. It's just a joy to have you here watching my channel, guys, and being part of my journey. So yeah, so 500. And then so I'm hoping that oh God, I'm saying that hoping I'm gonna start, I know I shouldn't say this word, guys. Sorry, I can't even do that, that's agony. I shouldn't be saying this, but I've been on Temu, guys, and they've got all their Christmas stuff in, and I'm after a Grinch tree. So I know I shouldn't be saying them words, I know, and everybody's looking forward to the other word, autumn, but I'm going to start getting some trees. I'm going to start getting some Christmas decorations, because last year we had such a poor time of this bungalow, and I had a tiny tree, and this year I'm going to have a proper tree, and it's going to stand on the floor and not on my sideboard. So I want some decorations, and I've been on Temu, and oh my God, they have got some amazing stuff. So I shall be doing a Temu blog, guys. Well, once I've ordered the stuff and it comes. I can't laugh. I'm struggling right bad, guys. So anyway, back to the Mounjaro. I keep doing that, don't I, guys? I just throw you off course, get excited about something, and then decide to go back to the other original reason why I'm doing the blog in the first place. So yeah, the Mounjaro journey, it's still been amazing. I still can't complain about it. I still feel like I've done the right choice. I've made the right decision going on to Mounjaro. So any of them people out there that are like weighing up the odds and stuff like that, just get some proper advice, guys. And yeah, when you do first start taking Mounjaro, you do feel a bit off, you do feel headachy, you do feel nausea, and you do have to sort of change a little bit of what you eat. Like, you have got to get protein in your body, and you have got to like take fibre. Like, I do take vitamins and stuff like that. I do take stuff like that. So yeah, so anyway, 5 milligram, like I said, I've been on it like for 8 weeks. Like, it's my last dose, and on week 22, and it's not been any good for me, guys, not at all. Everybody's different, which they are, and yet when I was on 2.5, yeah, it did me world of good, but to be honest, guys, I became stagnant with my weight, and I did not lose anything. But I feel like on 5 milligrams, I've just not really lost anything at all. I don't feel like I've done anything with it, and even if I can't even remember, if I go back, and I can't remember before I moved on to 5 milligram what I actually weighed. But at the end of the day, I don't feel like much has happened. I am only 11 stone now, and I was 13 stone 3 or 13 stone 4. I think it was 4, and I have lost all that weight. So I have lost 2 stone 4 pound, or 2 stone 3. I can't remember. I'm not very good with numbers. Which is still a milestone, and it's still massive within that time scale. I have noticed a lot of people lose a lot of weight really quickly, and they do it within weeks, and that's good. But I'm not a fitness person. I don't go to gyms or anything like that. I don't do much, and I do prefer to do it at this pace, but I do want to see some results, guys. So I don't want to, I've said before last week in my previous blog, I do not want to lose weight and it just be odd half pound or pound when I am paying out all this money. I might as well go and get a fitness coach and pay him £50 a week or £25 a week to look after me and do that. I know that sounds really bad, but rather than injecting myself. But so I will give the 7.5. I didn't think I would. I know my friend has gone on to 10 milligrams and she has been quite nausea on and off. She struggles with it when she first takes it. After a couple of days she's not too bad. So I'm hoping that with the 7.5, yeah, if I do get any nausea or anything like that, that it actually just wears off. But I'm not going to change how I eat. I'm still going to eat what I eat. So the thing for me with Mounjaro, which I have done, I cut out all the cakes, the crisp, the biscuits. I cut out all that. You see, I could eat half a bowl of trifle and not even think about it. Absolutely, I loved it. Could gorge it. I love trifle. In fact, if I made a rice pudding, guys, I would go back for it all day and eat it. A bowl of rice pudding. So I've cut out all that. So that's a milestone to me, that I've cut out all that stuff. But I can't cut out eating like I eat proper meals, like bangers and mash and stuff like that. I'm going to stay with the food that I eat and just cut out all. And if protein, well, I bought protein wraps and stuff like that, and I'll stick to that. And like a protein drink, I'm happy to just have a protein drink, providing I get protein in my body. I'm okay with that. But I cannot believe how poorly I became with that. We change a diet with fruit, and I'm not a grapefruit lover. I'll have the odd apple. I do have bananas. Oh, the one thing I have changed about my eating habits, I've started eating porridge. So that is the good thing, and I have a banana in it, or some blueberries, like, so I've changed that. So that's you know, I'm happy with that. So I've always loved porridge anyway, and I don't know why I stopped having it, to be honest. I think, you know what it is, when you get up in the morning, you just want a cup of tea and a slice of toast, and just relax, and that's what it is. So yeah, so I don't want fuss really, so I don't really like to fuss. Today I have had, like I said, I've had a protein wrap with salad green in it and bacon, and absolutely loved it. So yeah, guys, so yeah, finally the last week of 5 milligram. I will see how I go. Yeah, I have lost a pound. My BMI has come down a little bit. It's my body fat. It's because I don't exercise, guys, and I don't exercise. I think my body fat's it's crap, my body fat, guys. It's 43%. It's crap, isn't it, really? So it's just not moving, and I should really have a body fat of 31. I don't know when I'll get to that. So and my BMI is well, it's 28, so it's same really. So but yeah, I'm still happy with that because it's still lower than when I first ever started. So, and my BMI is supposed to be what's my BMI supposed to be calculated? It's supposed to be under 25. I'm not going to have a BMI under 25, guys. I'm 62 soon. It's not going to happen. And I can't just put my complete life on starvation. It's not happening. So I have been eating nuts though, so they're quite fattening, aren't the nuts? So I've been getting protein in with nuts and stuff, like, so I have been eating nuts, and I do love nuts. So yeah, so I'm glad it's my last week on 5 milligram. I shouldn't really, I just feel like it's just like being an absolute waste of money, if I'm honest. I should have just stayed with 2.5, and I should have listened to clinicians and actually moved over when they asked me to. So I'm not going to say never never with any other high doses, but I'm definitely going to give the 7.5 a try, and that will be next week when I start that dose, and hopefully I see results. Hopefully I shift this other stone and get to my target weight. So I can't really grumble, can I though, guys? I have lost quite a bit of weight, so yeah. So let's just watch this space, guys, and see if I actually lose another stone. With any luck, I do. So I've not moved on with the bungalow. We have not decorated. We have had another. My husband said I've got to stop whittling about stuff. I've got to stop it. I've got to go and get my lino for my kitchen this week. So I am going at the weekend to get that, and then get that booked in, even though the kitchen's not been painted. But we want to get it done and dusted because we want to get it up and done before winter. So I'm going to do that. So that's like a few £100. So it's just money getting eaten up with the injections and the stuff that we need for finishing stuff off. So yeah, so apart from that, I'm so happy that I can't laugh, guys, my ribs are absolutely killing me. I'm so happy that I've hit 500 milligrams. I'm sorry I don't do a lot of major blogs with food and clothes and stuff like that. We just don't have the resources to keep going shopping and stuff like that. Hopefully that we do get to that point. I have bought some new curtains though, guys. I don't know if I've told you these curtains. I've got them at a really good price as well. I've got them from Dunelm. Is absolutely, it's one of our, if you don't live here in England, it's like a big department place. It sells everything, and it's, I don't think I paid a lot for them. I don't know if I've showed them you guys. They're like an herringbone. material in like a beige. So yeah, so for living room. So they're actually quite beautiful, guys. So and I bought a gold brass thing for the window. But yeah, I think they were £40, reduced to £40. So I'm quite pleased with them actually. So I'm ordering a chandelier, which I will show you. Well, it's like a chandelier, and that will go up with all my stuff. So yeah, so we're going to get a lino, and this month we're going to get the lino fitted, and yeah, we're going to get a new light fitted. So at the moment I've got like I don't know if you can see it, it's like a brassy thing. I mean, it's still really nice, that, guys, actually. So yeah, so yeah, we're gonna get all that out of the way. But like my injection this month, guys, is £169, and that's with discount, and that's on a 7.5. I shouldn't really worry, but to be honest, I think you've got to be really desperate to want to lose weight to pay for these injections. I think you have got to be in that mindset where don't matter how you find the money, you want to do it, and that is it basically. And because, you know, I was like, oh my god, I can't afford that, it's nearly £200 a month, but I wanted to lose the weight, guys. And so you budget it because you want to lose the weight. It gets you that bad weight, guys. It makes you quite ill. It's alright, you get up in the morning and you look at yourself in a new outfit and you think, oh my god, look at me in that. I didn't look like that 5 years ago. And you think, no, I'm not doing this. I look at, and you see, with me, I've no boobs and no bum. So whenever I put clothes on, all you could see on me were this huge midriff. I mean, if I had like some boobs and a bum, I'd probably fall into dresses right well. I'd be like that, wouldn't I? I'd go, ooh, like that. I'd look right well. But I haven't, so I just look like one of them moomings. I look like one of them moomings. If you look back on my pictures when I was 13 stone, I look like a mooming, don't I? I do. I do. I know I do. I really do. One of the moomings. Because I was that. And every time I put something on, some clothes, I hated myself. I literally hated myself. And so I found them. I thought, you know, I know it's a lot of money, but I'm going to just do it. I don't care. So my plan was just to do it for 6 months, but that's not going to, oh God, I can't laugh, guys. That's not going to go to plan, that, guys. It's not going to plan, because I will end up with a lot longer than 6 months. I just know I will, to get to 10 stone. And then, like I've said, once I get to 10 stone, I'm just going to maintain. So I will just do like probably 1 pen and slowly go down. I'll probably still get a 7.5 and then just do the clicks like you know, like they do. Well, I'll watch YouTube for it. So say I get to maintain, I'll do like a 5 milligram and then a 3.5 and do it like that. I think something like that. Anyway, that's the plan. I'll watch a YouTube video and see how I need to maintain. But yeah, so final week on 5 milligram, guys. And when I speak to you next week, I hope I haven't got a bowl in front of me with the new 7.5. I am hoping that I am going to be okay. So but yeah, I'm going to eat what I want to eat. I'm going to still eat the dinners, the steak. I'm going to enjoy the food that I like. 2 minutes! Sorry, someone's at door, guys. I'm back, guys. Hello, sorry about that. The plumber came and we have finally got a shower. So I just had a new shower fitted, and hopefully I can wash my hair and we can have a decent shower tonight. Me and my husband. My hair desperately needs doing, guys. But the problem is I'm trying to grow the back end. There's all been layers in it and it's just not, they're just too short, so it's not dropping right. So Yeah, look at state to me, guys. I know, it's quite scary. I know, it scares me every day, guys, every time I look in the mirror. Anyway, so yeah, so we were talking about the Mounjaro and everything, and that the fact that it is my final week on 5 milligram, and yeah, I'm excited about it. And like I've said previously, I'm not going to change my food habits because I've already changed my food habits. I've cut everything out that, sorry guys, I'm itching now. I've cut everything out that I've needed to cut out, and I'm happy with that, and I'm eating okay, and so yeah, I mean, if I hadn't been so poorly, and I mean really poorly, to the point I wanted to go to A&E, I were in that much pain. Luckily I ended up vomiting, and that relieved a lot of pain, but I probably would have continued eating fruit, but like I said, a lot of fruit just does not agree with me. I'm okay with bananas and apples and blueberries and raspberries, but anything like peaches or mangoes or anything like that just does not agree with me. I've had mango before, fresh mango, and I weren't too bad with it, but if I do remember, I did end up with stomach problems after eating it. So I'm not going to be eating it again, guys. It's not going to be happening for me, that. So yeah, so that's it, guys. So yeah, a new start next week on 7.5, and I'm just excited to carry on with journey, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I actually get under 10 stone, or at least I'm under, I should rephrase that, guys. I'm going to just take that complete sentence out of your head. So long as I get under 11 stone, that's it, next week, I'll be okay with that. I mean, even if I was 10 stone 11 or 10 stone 12, I'll be happy with that, because I'm under the 11 stone and I'm heading towards the right direction that I want to be in. So that's it, guys. So I will catch up with you next week on my 7.5 milligram pen, which obviously, hopefully, is going to be the beginnings of losing my weight and getting to my target. I will do another blog over the weekend with my updates on my food and home stuff. So hopefully I'll catch up with all that with you. But yeah, that's it for now, guys, and I will speak to you all soon. So please, anybody watching this who's new to my channel, it does not cost anything at all. Please subscribe and follow me on my journey, and that would be great. See you all later, guys.